everyone, and welcome to the season premiere of The Adoptables. I'm Marianne Firth, and we're in our studio in downtown St. Catharines, where we've got some very special guests waiting to meet our viewers. For those of you who are tuning into The Adoptables for the first time, we're a weekly web-based show produced by Niagara's daily newspapers featuring adoptable animals from around the region. We're kicking off the season with the Lincoln County Humane Society and Adriana Deleu, who's brought along some animals for us to meet. Adriana, thanks for joining us today.
No problem, Marianne. Glad to be here.
So before we get to this beautiful kitty we have here, I understand that you guys have an event coming up that hopefully you can tell us a little bit about.
Yeah, so what the event is the Dog Days of Summer, and that's going to be held at the St. Catharines Museum from 11 till 4:30 on Saturday. The Dog Days of Summer, well, what it is just like a show with all dogs, so everyone's going to bring their dogs with them. And there's going to be vendors from all over the place. Yeah, we'll just put her here. It's a little nervous. Hey, honey? Yeah, you just sit here, okay? So yeah, there's going to be vendors all over the place, and us as well, we're going to be there. There's going to be contests and shows, so there's going to be like what dog can wag the tail the most and what the most unique trick there is, and the best trick and the best looking dog kind of thing. There's going to be those contests there. There's going to be a parade for the rescue groups. So there's going to be the rescue dog groups there. And
so it sounds like it's going to be a big event for animal lovers. You know, bring out your dog, have some fun.
Oh, yeah.
You can kind of celebrate together.
For sure.
Are you guys raising some money for the shelters as well?
Yes, that's the plan. We're hoping that there's going to be donations there and that the proceeds go to the different shelters, different charities there.
Great. So it's just going to go into general funding for all of the different groups that are there to help different animals?
Yeah, for sure.
Fantastic. All right. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about this beautiful cat that you've brought along? Well loved, it looks.
Oh, yeah, for sure. She likes her food. This is Nala. So Nala's been at the Humane Society for a little over a month right now. She was brought in as a stray, and she clearly loves to eat. And she doesn't really like exercise, so she's going to be an awesome couch potato and a snuggler. Although she's a little nervous right now, don't let that fool you, because she loves to be pet and she'll roll around. It's crazy that she actually can roll. Nala doesn't really like other animals, and so we prefer having her in a home with no other animals, just so that she's happiest and she gets the best care there.
Is that pretty much the only requirement for the home where she'll be going?
Yeah, and probably some exercise would be good too.
Do we know how much she weighs, or?
Oh, I don't know.
She's sizable, but she looks like she's a good cuddler.
She feels like 20 pounds.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Adriana, thank you so much for bringing her along.
No problem. All right, come here, Nola. Here we go.
We're back with Brianna from the Lincoln County Humane Society, who's brought a big boy for us to meet. Tell us a little bit about Remy.
Remy was originally from our shelter when he was a young guy, and then he was recently just returned just about a month ago, just under a month. They had started a family, and because of he has possibly chronic ear infections, and you know, little toddlers and how they grab, and so he just it wasn't working out, I guess, so they brought him back to us. He's one of the sweetest dogs that we have at the shelter right now. He'll just probably do better, maybe not like adult only, but older kids.
Older kids.
Just that understand and will respect his ear area. But he loves giving kisses.
What
shakes his paw.
What kind of dog is he?
He's like a boxer mastiff mix, and he's about 7 years old now.
7 years old.
Yeah,
He still looks
so
like a puppy.
He's kind of senior-ish for a large dog, but he's still got a lot of spunk left in him.
So are the only requirements for the home that he'll be going, you know, maybe just older children?
Yeah, he sometimes, I think he maybe chases cats, not aggressive, but if you don't have a confident cat, it might not be the best. So he'd probably be good with other dogs and like older kids, and yeah, just probably not little people.
Now, when it comes to his ear issue, I take it he requires medication?
He does get like a ear drop, I guess, every day.
Oh, hello.
I don't know if it'll be a chronic thing or if he just came like that.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say, but he did come with some irritated ears, so he is getting medicated for that right now.
So hopefully he'll be good to go by the time
Yeah.
he finds his family. That's perfect. All right, Brianna, well, thank you very much for
Thank
bringing
you.
them today. If you are interested in either of the animals that we've featured on today's show, please call the Lincoln County Humane Society at 905-682-0767. We'll also be putting up contact information for other humane societies in the area. So if you are considering adding a pet to your family, please think about adoption. As always, if you like what we're doing here on The Adoptables, please share our show online with your friends and family. I'd like to thank the Lincoln County Humane Society for joining us today. I'm Marianne Firth, and we'll see you next week.